Stop. Yes, I know it's only November right now, and everybody forgot about, Thanksgiving and overeating and all that. But you know what? That's okay because Christmas, right? Christmas, yes. Thank you. We already know the trend here. All right, everybody, let's calm down for a sec and make this look more professional, actually. It's the closest I can get to professional. What's going on, everybody? My name is Flaco the Great, and today we are reacting to the final official trailer for the Fnaf 2 movie. I think it came out yesterday, and I just never got the chance to record or even watch it yet. But I'm kind of glad I did because I'm ready for whatever surprises that Scott Cawthon and Blumhouse Studios are about to just throw at me. Before we begin, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 2,000. We are at 1,999, not 99, but 1,990 something subscribers. I know that. So let's see if we can get to 2,000 before the end of this year. Not only would it be that awesome that we finally made it to 2,000 before 2026, but it would be a great Christmas gift from you guys. I mean, I feel like I've done so much. And to make this even better, I feel like I fit the theme of this. I got my... I feel kind of disrespectful bringing... Sorry. And I've seen all that. Let's hop into this, shall we? Starts with Vanessa.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
Bad dreams?
Always the
That's
same.
her as a kid. Wait, whoa.
Your dad.
Wait, wait, whoa. I already have a ton of things I want to go over.
Until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Whoa!
Everyone called it an accident.
Okay, stop.
But it wasn't until years later when those...
Okay, calm down. Wait, that's Henry!
by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's? I mean,
They changed the sign.
Here.
They changed the sign. Toy Chica. She's my crush.
Where are you gonna run to?
The wizards. Oh my god.
Everyone with my sister. Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Are you serious? Wait, what? Oh boy. I hate him, but I love him in this movie. That was her in the car? Flamingo! Bro, wait, what the heck? Don't tell me that's it. That's it? No! Holy cow. Dude, my excitement from when I first saw the trailer just went a lot up. Guys, hang on. Okay. So obviously, from what we know, part of the main story is obviously Vanessa is having these nightmares, okay? Perhaps she's been having them ever since, obviously ever since she was a kid, as it was probably showing us in the trailer. Okay, so there's her as a kid running from her dad, because her dad's a psycho. I mean, I think that's all pretty obvious. So she's running from her dad. Is this like the nightmare she's having though about her as a kid, like trying to run from her dad or something? Like, but then obviously Mike wants to help her overcome those nightmares, because it's affecting her life. Which, I mean, that's not easy though, because like for one, your dad, okay, Vanessa, your dad is William Afton, right? He's a serial killer. He killed kids and he trapped them into these suits, right? And it's like he did stab her in the end of FNAF 1. So like, you know how hard it must be for her to overbalance that anxiety and like that fear? Like, it's not gonna be easy, right? And the fact is, the nightmare's not even over yet. Also, look at little baby. I wanted to go over. So it okay. Those are animatronic guys, obviously. What is that, like a Freddy or something? I don't know. It looks like a Freddy to me. Okay, so, oh man, guys, those are William Afton's torture tools. Dude, this is getting, like, serious. I did hear that FNAF 2 would also somewhat, in a way, explain, like, everything that happened. Like, the lore of William Afton, the works he did, why he did what he did, and, like, everything that's involved around him, like the evil that he has done throughout the Fazbear universe in this movie, right? So they're definitely not off about that. So far, it's already teasing us, and even Henry, which, oh my word, we saw Henry, Emily. But also, guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. William Afton has been Biddy. Top hat, staple of any top performers. Eyes to cologne. But basically, you know, not William Afton has also been studying the parts of the animatronics. Obviously, he has to know the knowledge. Like, he's made his own animatronics. Like, you all know Sister Location, right? Let's move on. Guys, I really am excited. Okay, so it seems though the way Vanessa is going to... Okay, I find it interesting. So I feel like the way, I could be wrong because I don't know much about psychology or like people who are like in a mental unstable mindset, but I wonder if, like, so this is obviously the house she grew up in with her dad, and it looks like she's like somewhat in a way trying to redecorate it to almost look the exact way she remembered as a kid, perhaps to help her face this nightmares that she's been having because, you know, it's mentally unstable for her, and perhaps maybe this is a way that she thinks will help her is by reliving those memories, those nightmares, but facing them and then defeating them in the process, so that way she could be mentally stable again. Again, I don't know much about psychology or any of that, but I feel like maybe that's what she's trying to do in the movie. So, like, obviously the movie's about, you know, there's killer animatronics on the loose in the city, but also we're trying to see if Vanessa will be able to face those nightmares for the things that her dad did, because she knew what her dad did, and it definitely scarred her for the rest of her life, you know? So maybe that's what's going on in, like, these shots. You know, like oh, wait, I just realized something. That's Garrett's toy plane. Oh, dude, I totally forgot in FNAF 1, like, yeah, Garrett exists. Everybody still thinks that Garrett is possibly going to be the puppet, but we already know that Charlie Emily is going to be part of the FNAF universe, and we know that she is the soul inside the marionette or the puppet. So I don't think the Garrett is the puppet anymore, even though I have done theories about it on my podcast, which you should check out on the link in my description below. But hey, you know, let them surprise me. But just because, you know, lore accuracy, dude, look at William Afton. He's just standing there. Okay, this is probably my favorite part. Okay, so he grabs the knife, right? And then it transitions him to his spring body. Look how clean that is. That's the kitchen. So this is probably the FNAF establishment that first started. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that spring bodysuit. All right, I want to look at this part. Daddy, I'm sorry you missed my birthday, but I really love my present. I miss you. Okay, so is this Charlie Emily? Because that's not Vanessa. That's Charlie Emily. That's her. That's his daughter. Is Henry also going to tell him about her death? So this basically in a way confirms that she is going to be the puppet. I feel like that's the best explanation I can give right now. Like, that has to be Charlie Emily, which therefore means that has to be who the puppet's gonna be. Look at him, it's Henry Emily! He exists in the FNAF universe, played by also, I always forget his name, but basically you guys know the duo, you know, Stu Marker, Billy Loomis. Ooh, look at these drawing. I could do better. Alright, let's look at this. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza grand opening. So this was during, William Afton's early ambitions. Okay, yeah, this was definitely probably the year of 1984, 5. I gotta remember when, like, the FNAF 2 establishment opened up, because remember, that one was first before the first. Bro, look how young he looks. Look how young he looks. So we are definitely getting the backstory of not only how the pizza establishment began, but also how William Afton turned towards a very dark path he could never escape from. I need to watch this part really quick.
Was murdered when those 5 children went missing. But I knew she was murdered by him.
So I was right. She is going to die. That is Charlie Emily. She's going to be the puppet. Okay, it makes sense now. And then obviously, you know, there's Abby, whoever this brat is. I don't know. They changed the... Did that look like that before? They changed the... I'm tripping, but I swear that's not what it looked like last time. She's got that fast talker. And then... Toy Chica! Obviously, they follow her in because obviously, you know, that's what they... Anyone heard the Balloon Boy laugh? Not a Balloon Boy fan, but at the same time, you know, hey. Oh my word, I can't believe we got all the Withers in this trailer. There's Wither Freddy. He looks sick, by the way. Toy Chica not Toy Chica. Wither Chica looks absolutely terrifying. But I think we all agree that Wither Bonnie is probably the best Withers of them all. I mean, look at this guy. He's got no faceplate on. It's just his endoskeleton face and like, oh. And then we got Withered Foxy. Withered Foxy was pretty terrifying too, dude. Dude, look. I can't believe. Okay. For a while, I theorized, like, I didn't believe they were actually going to maybe bring the Withers just due to the fact that, you know, they didn't have such a big budget. But obviously, I'm wrong. And I'm kind of glad because I feel like you can't have the toy animatronics without the Wither animatronics in the FNAF 2, right? I mean, that's... again, we don't see the puppet official form. I mean, we got the puppet's hands here again. I'm really excited to see what the puppet's going to look like. Ooh. 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 Ooh, that's terrifying. A new level of fear. Hey. Look at him, dude. Dude, look at that. It's my boy again. Oh my gosh. What is this? Scream now? We got Toy Bonnie sneaking up on people. Look how adorable. Guys, that's Matt Pat. That's Matt Pat. I mean, not in the suit, but he voices Toy Bonnie. You guys already know that. And Megan Fox plays as Toy Chica. Well, the voices, but you know. Dude, look at him. He raises just like. Oh, she is hot, but that is scary as crap. I ain't gonna lie. Balloon Boy. Again, not a Balloon Boy fan, although he does look actually really detailed and actually does look pretty good in this movie. I mean, hey, Carl did most of the work in the FNAF 1 movie, okay? Oh, look at her. And then obviously the main goal is like attacking Vanessa. Dude, that's gonna be a sick part of the movie. Though I can't wait for that. Let me see if we can get a better shot. Look at the mango. It's just like, hey, I'm here to kill you. Big fan, by the way. And there was one more shot. Foxy. Wait, hang on, actually. Bro, I can't believe that's all we're gonna get. Guys, I really am excited for the FNAF 2 trailer. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll try to see how fast I can get this out. But again, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you guys are excited for the FNAF 2 when it comes out on December 5th. And it looks like we can get our tickets now, actually. So if you guys want to get your tickets now, you better start buying. So having said all that, may God bless every single one of you. And until then, I'll see you guys for more Flaco the Great.